This is facts, figures, and theories. Welcome to this channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss another update from us. This video is all about privatization of space and its impact on public and government. Private spaceflight is a spaceflight, or the development of new spaceflight technology, that is conducted and paid by entities other than a government agency. We have divided this video in 3 sections. In the first section, we talk about the legalization of privatized space. In the second, we talk about the private space companies. And in the final section, we talk about the pros and cons of privatization of space exploration. Without any further delay, let's get started. The first section, legalization of privatized space. The commercialization of space is not just about sending the elite on extraterrestrial excursions. It is about transitioning the space industry from one propped by the government to something self-sufficient. It is about private enterprise investing in rockets, in equipment, in experiments in space. It is about NASA stepping aside after 60 years of building a basic space infrastructure. It is about the future of the space. NASA legalized privatized space travel in 2004, and after that, more and more companies have been joining the new space race. There are a lot of companies which are also exploring space for space tourism. The second section, private space companies in space exploration. The front runner in private space exploration is of course SpaceX, the Elon Musk-headed company, through its Dragon and Dragon 2 spacecrafts. The Hawthorne, California-based company was founded in 2002 with the goal of reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. A pretty far-fetched mission, but Musk believes that the company could get people to Mars as soon as 2024. The SpaceX launched first privately funded liquid propellant rocket to reach the orbit, the Falcon 1 in 2008. SpaceX is the first commercial company to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. They have also secured a contract with NASA to carry humans to the International Space Station. SpaceX is now working on the largest rocket ever built, which will be capable of launching manned missions to Mars. Founded by the Amazon founder, Jeff Bezos in 2000, Blue Origin may not have sought public attention in the same way as the Musk-led SpaceX, but it is also a major player in private space exploration. The Washington-based company aims to provide access to space to private individuals. Blue Origin has also developed a reusable rocket called the New Shepard, which have launched successfully multiple times, and reusing much of rockets between launches. Blue Origin's most recent announcement was a lunar lander. Very little is known about this project, which fits the secretive nature of Blue Origin. From the very little information we have, we can tell that it is called Blue Moon and has been in development for over 4 years now. This project aligns with NASA's goal of landing a new mission to the moon in this decade. Founded in 2004, Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic is an extension of the Virgin brand into the space tourism industry. The goal of this venture is to flight private citizens into space. The original aim was for a maiden voyage as early as 2009. Various setbacks have kept this from happening. In 2014, Virgin Galactic tested their spacecraft with disastrous results. The ship crashed, killing the pilot. This has led to concerns about safety. In 2018, Virgin successfully launched Spaceship 2, the successor to Spaceship 1. This was a manned flight that reached nearly 56 miles above the surface of Earth. It marks the first flight by Virgin Galactic to carry a passenger, though this passenger was their chief astronaut instructor. This could be the long-awaited sign that Virgin Galactic will start flying passengers soon. Private space travel has been a dream since the Jetsons. Recent innovations and a new competitive atmosphere are moving this dream towards reality. The future of space travel feels within reach. This decade could be a very exciting time for space travel. Pros and cons of private space exploration. NASA has already become partially privatized and has already launched 2 shuttles, not designed by NASA, but by other private companies, with the help of NASA. There are many pros of privatization of space exploration. Some of them can be: the privatization of space exploration is in the spirit of capitalism in many countries. Another important pro of space privatization is that it cuts the price of space exploration by a significant margin. Privatized space exploration also creates high-paying jobs for the people. Another important factor is that it increases competitions between the companies, which means that there will be increasing rate in development of technologies. This also means that there will be less government spending, thus saving taxpayers money. which can be used on other fields. As the history suggests, many of the government-funded projects are wasteful, thus this also helps minimizing such wasteful projects. It is evident that, with every pro, there are cons attached to it. There are many factors which may lead to this privatization of space exploration, a disastrous decision. The factors in against of privatization of space exploration can be: privatization of space exploration may lead to increased control over the government and population. Another important factor is that it is virtually impossible to find an insurance company to insure such billion-dollar high-risk projects that don't always result in profit. The space may be withheld from everyone by the companies seeking profit only. There are many setbacks in space missions. Many private companies have already failed at space exploration, like the rotary rocket, Blue Origin, Kistler Aerospace, just to name a few. This brings us to the end of the video. What do you think? Is privatization of space really good or bad? Please suggest and advise us in the comments section below. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video. And finally, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss another update from us.